So welcome to One African Mission once again with your brother Dubia Anzansi. So we are in Hawassa, and then we travel to Shashamane, where our Emperor Haile Selassie gave this whole area to our brothers and sisters from the diaspora, especially from Jamaica. And today we are here to talk to these young Africans, because they were born here, so they are Africans. This is our beautiful sister, and this is my brother. How are you, bro?
I'm alright.
What's your name?
Ruel.
Ruel.
Yeah.
And then what's your name, my sis?
Faith.
Faith.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. This beautiful queen, African queen. She's Faith, and this is
Ruel.
Yeah. So bro.
Yeah.
You were born in Africa,
Yeah, Shashamane.
and you were born here in Shashamane, and then so we want to find out from you what do you think, because our mission is about the unity of Africa. Do you think a united Africa would be good for Africa?
Yes, true. Yeah, United Africa would be good. Yes.
It would be good for Africa.
Yeah.
And then what do you think we should do, or we can do, to see a united Africa?
Stop the fighting.
Stop the fighting.
Yeah.
There seems to be too many fightings among
the
our
problems
people.
And solve the problems.
Solve the problems,
Yeah.
and then come together as one continent.
Yeah.
And what, in your opinion, what would Africa benefit if we become one, just like America is one? What do you think Africa can benefit by uniting?
Maybe it could become a big United Africa.
Yeah. So like you mean Africa will be bigger and stronger if we are united?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. And then okay, my sister, can you give it to my sister? My sister, my African queen. So as an African queen, what do you think? Do you think a united Africa will be good for Africa?
Yeah, it will be good for Africa. We will have peace, and the economy will be in a good quality.
All right.
It will be good if we united.
All right. So the beautiful queen here, she said a united Africa will make the economy of Africa stronger and better, which is very true, because if you watch, because we are separated and we are using different currency, it's not helping the African economy. So if we are united, our economy will be better. You see, that's the mindset of the woman. She always think about the economy. That's why they are better managers. That's why they are better managers. And then so as your experience, you were born here, do you feel at home? Your parents are Jamaicans, isn't it? You were born here. Do you feel an African here?
Of course, yes.
You feel an African?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. You and yourself, you feel an African. You speak the language. And then what are the challenges as people whose parents come from the diaspora and then you were born here? What are the challenges you face when you go to school and stuff like that?
Because of our color, we get bullied and stuff.
Is it?
Yeah. And because we look different from the others, and we can't speak the language clearly.
That much.
Yeah. Yeah.
You get tested the most. Or is it? Yeah. So there's such challenges that our young Africans face because their parents came from somewhere into Africa. So and as young Africans, have you ever traveled outside of Ethiopia before?
No, not outside. Only Addis Ababa.
You only went to Addis Ababa, but you never traveled outside of outside of Ethiopia before, never. No. And that is the problem. That is why One African Mission, we are here, because our sole mission is to see a united Africa, so that the children of Africa can have the opportunity to travel around Africa. Because if we have one passport, we can be able to travel just like the Americans. 50 states they have with one passport, one currency. But we have 54 states, different currencies, different passports. So if we have one, so we also can travel and have and appreciate what Africa can give to us. Because if you don't travel, you don't know what your continent can give to you. So my sister, what can we do as Africans or as the youth of Africa, because you are the future leaders of Africa? What can we do to put aside our differences and come together for a better Africa? What can we do? What should we do?
Like, we should come together and reasons and discuss what we should do, and let the government of Ethiopia know what we want and ask for permission
Oh, you see, and what she said is really very important, because if you watch, we the youth of Africa, we are not putting pressure on our governments to give us what we deserve, because we know that we want to enjoy the privileges of Africa, or we want to enjoy what Africa has for us. But if we don't go out there and put pressure on our government, for them, they don't really care. But if we come together, how do we come together? By putting aside our tribal differences. When we come together and work towards putting pressure on our leaders, then our leaders will now give us what we deserve as African people, so that we can also, as she said, enjoy the economy, a better economy in Africa. We really thank you very much. As we said, the interview or the conversation was not going to be long. We just want to make it short, but we want you to be part of the mission, One African mission, so that we all can work hard towards bringing a better Africa. Because the reason why Europe is better is because what we, the youth of Africa, are taking, the youth in Europe will never take it from their leaders. If the European leaders deny them the chance to travel around Europe, there will be chaos. But they deny us the chance to travel from here to Madagascar, from here to Namibia, from here to Ghana, and then we take it easy. But it is time, me and you, we come together and demand a better Africa. One passport, one currency, one president, one military, so that we can also enjoy the benefits of Africa. As she said, we have to reason among ourselves. How can you reason with somebody in Ghana when you have never been to Ghana?
Yeah.
How can you reason with somebody in South Africa when you don't have the privileges to go there? But if we work together, then we can put pressure on our leaders to give us that privilege, so that when you get up with your African passport, you can go to Ghana and reason with your brothers and sisters over there for the benefit, for a better Africa. So we thank you very much for coming around, and then join the movement. Let us all together fight for a better Africa. We appreciate your time, my sister, my beautiful African queen. All right, thank you very much.